Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Mashinky. Yesterday, I was finishing off my circular line. Right now, I'm just putting the passenger trains in. What I'm doing is on every 4, I'm releasing a train. There's 25 stops, so in theory, every single for every 4 stations, there should be a train. Because it's be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so hopefully I've done my maths right. Instead of having one section of the track where there's 8 stations, but we will see. And then as soon as this one is I'm able to actually complete this line, I will close down all the windows, and then we will go on a little trip of the cities. And then my next task from this point will be to purchase a store in each of the cities, and then we will be moving goods to each city as well. So that will be included. So I'm just waiting for these to get to station 20. Slowly but surely, they will get there, hopefully. If I haven't got a traffic jam of these junctions here, I've already set this line up once, and then I had a traffic jam here with all the post. The post trains, I've got 3 trains going because there's 9 stops that they can actually go to. So for every 3, a post train runs to each one of those stations. So that one's done. This one is just nearly there. Just need them to pull off, and then we will do it. So I've got a wait signal here, and that allows this train to actually come in this way. But it will, if there was a passenger train, the passenger train can actually go through this section. Because this train is in here, it can either go this way out, or it can go this way out, the post trains. And so it's just this one here, it will stop, or here it will stop to actually allow, the passenger train to actually go through. Maybe I don't actually need a stop signal here, but I just thought, okay, I'll put a wait signal there, so it will. The post train can come here. If there's another post train in the station, it will wait here, because there's trains going this direction, and then there's trains going, in that direction and going out. Has any of these moved yet? Come on. I can close all these, start closing these windows down because I don't need them. They're fine. I hope they are all running fine. No. See, there you go. So the train can, the passenger trains can go through. He's moved. I just want this one to actually move before I actually activate this one. Oh, no, he can go. Deal with it. Yeah, okay, so these 2 can close down. I just have to wait for that one to swap. Thank you, and go. Alright, so 1, 2, 0. Let's go for a ride. So we'll go in this direction. Okay. Really? Oh, he's still in the station. Ha! I guess. Yes. Aha. Right. Let me save the game because I don't want to actually have to do this again for a long time. Okay. Done. Alright, so let's follow. Alright, so I'm going to go up to 3 speed, and then I will get rid of the everything else on the screen, and we'll do that. Alright, so our first city. I mean, they are growing pretty well. They haven't grown on this side, which is kind of annoying. They want to spread this way. I was hoping that they would spread this way, but ah, well, never mind. We can only keep on trying. Actually, we might go up to 4. No, that's a bit too fast. I do want you to enjoy the trip around. So this city, again, hasn't gone on the opposite side of the track, which is kind of annoying. Later on, if they haven't migrated over on the other side, then what I will do is I will bulldoze half of the town and move the station into again, which is kind of annoying, but I will have to do that. Winter is upon us. And we have another passenger train going through. Nice. How's this city doing now? See, still hasn't. They want to grow down this way, but they don't want to grow over this side. Really annoying. Thank you, AI. I think this one is London town or London city. I can't remember which one I chose. Again, I haven't been able to get it to think, oh, I can plonk houses along this road. It's a little bit laggy with the amount of trains, and I'm losing my train. But oh well, never mind. So we're coming up to Cardiff. So for every single, you can see I've got 2,700 passengers waiting, but to grow a city, I need where is it? Come here. 350 passengers, so 3 trains to drop off to actually grow the city. So that's what I'm do. Oh, I need to actually click on the train. So and hide. Ba-ba-bum. So we might see a house pop in every so often. This one at least is growing on this side, so that's good news on this city. Hopefully they will carry on growing that direction. Another passenger train. Boop boop. Everything's on this side, not this side. I need you over here. It's funny how I'm losing my engine. It's like, excellent. Okay. Post train is going through. Sweet. Wow, the lag. Okay, this is actually killing my... I mean, it shouldn't be. but that's okay. This is a nice city. Double sides. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be out slightly by the looks of things. There you go. Now, if nothing goes wrong with this line, I would be happy. If nothing goes wrong. Hopefully nothing will go wrong with this line now, and the trains will be able to... they're spaced in... so they're not bunched together all the time. I don't mind if two trains go in to one station, because that's what I was trying to actually do, is so that the trains will actually pass each other, which is fine because that means I'm picking up over 200 passengers from that station and sending them out, and then the next train on the line will then grow the city. So that's why it's set up in that sort of sense. But yeah, so the next, so when this line is actually complete, I know it is a long line, but and it is a bit of a nightmare in logistics wise, but it is nice to actually have everything, like half of the map now cities wise has now been connected to a to the network. Now I need to try to actually build on the goods side, where I'm making wood, planks, steel, oil, and fuel, making those goods and then getting those onto this line as well, and then we can then move on to the next half of the map, where I can try and do another massive circle, and then see if I can actually get the lines to maybe cross over each other. I haven't decided on that one yet, how I'm actually going to plan that. It looks like do I have a traffic jam there? Let's have a look to see what's going on over here. Yep. This is another bit of an issue that I've got, which means I'm not... let's just get rid of that for the time being. Let's try and sort this out. I should have actually completed the whole circuit, but something is wrong here. So I do want you to come into here, but I don't want you to use the top line. So 29, and you should have used... yeah, you should be using that, but then I need you to actually be using either this one or this one. So let's put a waypoint in here to free up that, and so I need to then move 9 up to where it says full load, skip that and go, because I think the logs are told to actually use that. So let's see where this plank one's going. Nope. Okay, so I need to tell this to go to this one. And we want to move... Oh, stop. Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't matter for now. So you... And I've crashed. Try and do anything in this. Urgh! Not trying to do many things. Sorry about the crash, guys. It is early access, so expect it to. Oh no, I don't want to start a new game. No way. Right, let's see if 25. That's 2 minutes. Hopefully, because sometimes this one actually bugs out. Come on. Come on. Right. Okay, just give it a second to play some sound and then we will do that. Right, cool. Right, so this plank orders, did it have, no it doesn't. Okay, so let's plus you again to here and scroll down, grab you, send you up to here. No, I've done that completely wrong, didn't I? It will be there. Then full load. Okay, so let's skip that. You go off in that direction, you go off in that direction. You, orders, plus, and I want you to go to there and send this one up to there. Now, is that right? So it goes to here, and then it'll go to 2, which is the bottom one, and then it can do its full load. And hopefully that will keep the track running. Okay, let's see if that sorts that out. Hopefully all these logs are always told to actually go at the top. It does. And I don't think I've got any more planks going in there, so that should not interfere with them again. Awesome. Alright, so then that keeps this running correctly. Okay. And alright, so I'm hoping my passengers and my trains are doing their thing. Okay, so this is what I noticed. If you click on the hat and then you click on, is it this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. Where the hell did I see it then? Oh, in the build menu. Duh. And then if you click on, where did I see it? It's not under that. Nope. This one. Okay, so there you go. So you've got I don't know what that does, to tell you the truth. Let's have a look. Oh, I think that's my HQ. Is it my HQ? It is my HQ. So what does the HQ take? Nothing? Oh well, it's there now. Is it in the capture mare? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, hopefully that will do something. I don't know. Even an outhouse. Aha, that's funny. Right, okay, so I got my HQ in Bristol because that's where I live anyway. Alright, so then if you go into this one though, you can no, it's this one, isn't it? Yep. There you go. So you can actually build a store or a shop. And you can put shops in. See it? General store. There you go. And so now I'm hoping it is moving it over this way. There you go. Now it accepts goods. And so I will do that on all stations that don't actually have goods. But I need to try to work out how to actually get steel, planks, coal, and steel to this one. Planks, coal, steel to that one, and then iron ore needs to actually get shipped to the steel people, and so on and so forth. How are we doing with this stock? See, so iron ore is actually could go up here, but steel is can be taken from here. So I could literally take the steel from here, drop it off here, and drop it off here. So that's the steel. The iron ore I can literally send down to this one to actually dump and get rid of it. The wooden planks, how are we doing on the wooden plank front on this one? Where do you have quite a lot? So we might be able to try and get a train to drop planks off on these ones as well, because this one definitely will be needing planks. So that's what I will try to do. So then those that corner of the map is done. That's done because of that. And then maybe send these two down to here. The coal and the iron, it looks like I could just literally take an iron line and send it directly into these two. So it's just literally fill it up, and then if I can add another dump here, so both of these are dump stations. I don't think they usually last that well. If I look at this one here, it never fills up with coal, even though I do have nearly 300 going into it. It's just, it sells pretty damn quick. So I'm never going to stock those up. So I would need to have 2 coal trains, just literally, dropping 300 into it every so often. So they're working the steel again, just literally go in there, pick up the steel and drop it off. If this starts running out of steel, I can always, bring the coal into here first of all, and then drop it off into these two. The iron ore is needed in this one. A lot, so I'm not coping with the iron. Why is that one now got 46 though? Because so yeah, these are at max, but they're not producing enough for 2 trains to actually pick up 249 or 240 load. So see that there's another train come in, and it still doesn't have enough here for both of these, and these are max, and I can't actually produce any more than that. I don't think I got wood coming in yet. No. So there's another thing. It's sort of like I need to start getting the wood into these factories to actually boost making more stock. So, what to do now? How long is that video? So this one's 24 minutes, so it's a bit late to try to actually start that. It was more of a a show of the passenger line up and running with all the trains and getting those working. Seeing the station, the cities are actually growing. try and get the stores all working now. Get the planks working, and it would be good. You know, just literally send logs down to there. We got to try and get oil down to here and down to here to actually make fuel. So then, you know, another train will then pick up the fuel from these two, and where would it dump itself? Is this? Yeah, to here, and so that will make me goods. These do not make me goods. So, yeah. And then we got all of this map, or all this side of the map, to actually try to link city-wise. So I might, you know, grow. Maybe even start to double track this one and extend it out this way and try and get all the cities linked in first of all before I start doing the goods. It's your choice. Yeah, if you leave me a comment to actually say whether or not you want me to actually do the cities first, or if you would like me to actually just complete try and put goods on the, you know, the circular line and get all the businesses. So it's pretty much everything from looks like here. No, that's the train just going backwards and forwards, so it's not there. It's here, in it. So everything from this line here going across roughly this way. All of that side. So all of this be connected. I hope this, it would be nice if this actually grew. Or did something, you know. I think I got a chicken coop, an outhouse, and a tiny little house. Tiny! But, oh well. There you go. I'm glad that they actually went over this side. So, actually, would that help on another station? Let me go to one that hadn't. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so this hasn't got it yet. So we'll go to space, this one, that one, store, and we put a store building there. Okay, so if we do that, do they start to build? Or how many people do you need to actually start to grow? Manchester there. Okay, let's just, because this might actually be a way of actually making them grow. Oh, 750 people. Wow. Oh, there you go. Look. Look. House. Yes. That's how you do it. Ah. So you plonk a store down, and then you can get it to grow on this side of the map. Nice. Instead of, look how far it got away from my station. It's like all of this is just dead. Because the capture area is just this bit here. But, oh well. At least they started to grow on this side. I'm happy about that. Right. Yeah, so if I don't receive any comments, I will just decide whether or not to actually do more passengers or to start to actually get these stations or goods rolling. But thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.